In this section, we will explore the identity and background of Banko Brown, a 24-year-old black trans man and community organizer who was shot and killed by a security guard at a Walgreens store in San Francisco on April 27, 2023. Banko Brown was born in Oakland, California, and grew up in a low-income neighborhood. He faced many challenges and hardships as a black trans person, including discrimination, violence, homelessness, and lack of access to health care and education. Despite these obstacles, he was determined to make a positive impact in his community and help others like him. Brown was a volunteer organizer at the Young Women's Freedom Center, a nonprofit that advocates for transgender youth and young women. He was known for his generosity, kindness, and compassion. He often brought people into the center, offered them food and clothing, and connected them with resources and support. He also participated in various campaigns and events to raise awareness and demand justice for marginalized groups. Brown was passionate about music, art, and fashion. He loved to rap, sing, dance, and perform. He also enjoyed dressing up and expressing himself through his style. He had a bright smile and a charismatic personality that drew people to him. He had many friends and supporters who loved him and admired him. Brown was also a student at City College of San Francisco, where he was pursuing his education and career goals. He wanted to become a social worker or a counselor to help other trans people overcome their challenges and achieve their dreams. He was ambitious, hardworking, and optimistic about his future. However, Brown's life was tragically cut short when he was shot and killed by Earl-Wayne Anthony, a security guard at a Walgreens store on Market Street in downtown San Francisco. According to surveillance footage and police reports, Brown was accused of shoplifting a bag of items from the store. Anthony confronted him at the exit and tried to stop him from leaving. A physical altercation ensued, during which Anthony punched Brown several times and knocked him to the ground. Brown managed to get up and walk backwards out of the store, allegedly spitting on Anthony and raising his arm toward him. Anthony then drew his gun and fired a single shot into Brown's chest. Brown was unarmed and did not pose a lethal threat to Anthony or anyone else. He died at the scene from his gunshot wound. Anthony was arrested by the police on suspicion of murder, but was later released by the district attorney's office without charges. The district attorney claimed that Anthony acted in self-defense and that the shooting was reasonable under the law. Brown's killing sparked outrage and protests from his family, friends, supporters, activists, and community members. They demanded justice for Brown and accountability for Anthony. They also called for an end to the violence and oppression against black trans people who face disproportionate rates of poverty, homelessness, incarceration, harassment, assault, and murder. They urged for more investments in black trans youth and their education, health care, housing, employment, and safety. Brown's death also highlighted the problems with the private security industry in San Francisco, which has been criticized for its lack of oversight, regulation, training, and accountability. Many security guards are armed with guns, but have little or no experience or qualifications in using them. They often use excessive or deadly force against suspected shoplifters or trespassers without legal justification or consequences. Brown's legacy lives on through his family, friends, supporters, and the people he helped and inspired. He is remembered as a brave, beautiful, talented, and loving person who fought for his rights and dignity as a black trans man. He is also remembered as a leader, an advocate, an artist, and a role model who dedicated his life to uplifting his community and creating positive change in the world.